Hey, what's up, Andrey, Adison here. I just want to have this real conversation with you and ask you a question that will hopefully help you shift and really break through if you feel like right now you're feeling frustrated, you're feeling burnt out in your business, you're feeling like you're not good enough. And the question is, what are you focused on? Because to be honest, even though I put out these videos every week, even though I share this passion and this conviction and I share this message, I have times where I feel like I'm not good enough. I have times where I wonder, am I doing the right thing? I have times where I just look at everything and sometimes I doubt myself. I start to have these stories in my head. And it's not because of the fact that I'm not good enough, because I am good enough. You're good enough. We're all good enough to do the work that we're called to do. It's not that I'm not helping people, because people are getting value from this stuff all the time with everything that I do. And it's not that I'm not passionate about it, because I'm extremely passionate and I have so much conviction about my message. But I realize every time I feel down, every time I start to doubt myself, every time I feel off track, it's because of what I'm focused on. And those times, those moments, I'm most likely off track from running my own race, and I start to pay attention to what everyone else is doing, and I start seeing, okay, well, this person is making this amount of money, this person is doing this stuff, why am I not at this level yet? Why am I not having this result yet? This person helped their client have a six-figure launch. Why didn't I create this yet? Maybe I'm not good enough yet. Maybe I'm not qualified to teach this because I'm not good enough as this person. And I take the focus off of my calling and my purpose and why I'm doing this, and I put it onto other people. I put it into external factors. And I'm going to say, and I'm going to assume that if you feel away right now, it's not because you're not good enough. It's not because of the story that's in your mind, but it's because of the interpretation. It's because of what you choose to focus on. So right now, if you're feeling down, you're feeling like you're not good enough, ask yourself, compared to what? Compared to who? Are you comparing yourself to someone else and feeling like you're not good enough, even though you don't know what they're really going through, even though you don't know their journey, even though you don't know how long they've been on this path? And it doesn't make sense. Like, think about this. Like, we have all these stories. We have all these things that happen as soon as we get into business, that if it happened in any other area of our life, it wouldn't make sense. But for whatever reason, that's just the normal side of a business. Right? When you go to the gym and you hit a PR, or you lift a new heavier weight, you are excited. You feel stronger because of that. Why? Because you lifted a heavier weight than you did last time. Even if it's a 5-pound increase, you hit a PR, you're celebrating, you're excited, you feel strong, and you leave the gym just feeling powerful. And I don't know about you, but I love that feeling. Just seeing the strength increase. And I feel excited. I made progress. I feel strong because I'm comparing my progress today with my progress yesterday. That's all it is. But imagine if I went to the gym and I benched a certain amount of weight and I'm feeling strong, then I see someone else benching double that weight. Now, all of a sudden, if I focus on that, if I focus on, man, why am I not lifting that weight? Even if that person is twice the size as me, even if that person has been working out for 10 more years than me, all of a sudden, imagine if I started thinking, man, why can't I lift that weight? And what happens when I try to lift that weight? Number one, I could get injured. Number two, I lose all my confidence because I'm no longer strong, because I can't even lift this weight that I see these guys over here lifting. And oh, man, I'm so weak. What's wrong with me? Why can't I lift that weight? Instead of focusing on my own progress, instead of running my own race, instead of hitting my own PRs. And that is the same thing in your business. If you're focused on someone else and what they're doing and the results that they're sharing, you're saying, why am I not there yet? Why am I not as cool as them? Why am I not making as much money as them? Instead of saying, okay, every single day I have the opportunity to serve. Every single day I have the opportunity to become the best version of myself. Every single day I have the opportunity to progress, and that is what matters. So when you focus on your calling and your purpose and the opportunity that you have every single day to get better and to serve, and you focus on becoming a better version of yourself than you was yesterday, then you will have that passion. Then you will have that conviction. If you focus every day on just helping one new person, imagine that in your business. You said, I'm going to connect with and I'm going to help and provide value to one more person than I did yesterday. I'm going to make sure my message resonates with more people with every single video that I put out there. I'm going to make sure that I hone in on my messaging and my marketing and exactly who I'm targeting, and make sure that I'm serving more people with everything that I'm doing. What will happen to your business if you focus on growth and your calling and your purpose and your why, and you started being grateful for the opportunity to serve and do what you were called to do? That's what it's about. That is when the breakthrough happens. That is when you shift from feeling down and depressed and frustrated to waking up every single morning feeling excited because you get a chance to be the best version of yourself. You get a chance to do the work that you were called to do. So run your race. Be happy for those other people, but don't compare yourself to them because you don't know how long they've been doing this. You don't know what they're going through, and you only see their highlights. So run your own race. Focus on your path. Focus on your calling. Every time that you feel this doubt and this frustration and you feel like you're not good enough to share your message or to ask for the price that you feel like you're worth, stop and ask yourself, what am I focusing on in this moment? Am I focusing on other people? Am I comparing myself? Or am I focusing on my calling and running my own race? So I hope that helped you. This is a big breakthrough that I had that really helps me. And every time I get back into that down state, I have to just shift and say, okay, what am I focusing on right now? And I just get back that sense of gratitude every single day to be just creating videos like this and creating content and having courses and coaching programs that help people and just get my message out there all around the world. Because we are good enough. If you believe in your message and you have that expertise and you have that knowledge and you have something that the world needs, it's your duty to get it out there. Don't let the stories and the limiting beliefs and the things that will hold us back from time to time because we're not perfect, don't let that stop you. Because it's going to come up. But my goal with this is just to share with you one way that you can overcome that and continue moving on purpose. So, like I said, I hope this helped you. Please leave a comment below letting me know if this helped you, if you got some insight, if you got some value, if you can relate to this. I want to know. I want to start a conversation with you. So do that, and I'll see you at the top.